Legends, one of the most important sets ever released in Magic. This set introduced multicolored cards. It introduced the idea of legendary creatures. It introduced us to the Elder Dragons, which brought us Commander. The impact of this set cannot be understated. But what can be stated about the set is that it's kind of poopy. If I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the cards in the set kind of suck. If you look through here, you're gonna see a lot of either hyper-specific removal, or you're gonna see overcosted creatures relative to what they do, or creatures that do nothing and are only downside. A big thing with this set was they had the legends. All the legends are 3 colors, and they all suck. Let's look at Arun Oakenshield, alright? He is black, red, green for a 1/2. So black, red, green, 1/2. You expect him to have a good effect, right? Page Und, tap him, return a target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Can't even put it on the battlefield. Reminder, this is considered one of the premium legends, and they all just kind of follow this idea of multicolored, bad effects, low stats. I don't know what they were thinking, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Wizards was thinking at the time. So if you just go through here, we're not gonna see very many good cards, just in general. The ones that are gonna be important are gonna be down here. Chain Lightning is what we want to see. It's essentially a sorcery speed lightning bolt. Your opponent can play red to chain the effect of Chain Lightning. That's what's called Chain Lightning, and they can use it themselves. However, if your opponent's not playing red, it's just Lightning Bolt. So that card, actually kind of decent. Right below it, you'll see they have Chains of Mephistopheles. Famously word garbled card that hasn't seen a reprint with the revised card text. But essentially it replaces their draws with a discard. That's what it does. It's an okay card. It's much better in more powerful formats. It'd be funny, but I don't think we're going to use it. And then right below Mephistopheles, you see Chromium. Chromium's one of the Elder Dragons. All Elder Dragons are 8 mana. They cost double of each of their 3 colors, and then 2 colorless. They're all 7/7s, and they're what Commander came from. If you're curious about why it's called EDH, that stands for Elder Dragon Highlander. The Highlander comes from there can be only one, you know, that stuff. And then the Elder Dragon comes from the Elder Dragons. That's also why we have the 21 commander damage kills you rule, because all Elder Dragons have 7 power. So if you take 3 hits from them, you die. These Elder Dragons also suck. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice them unless you pay the 3 colors. So for this one, you'd have to pay white, blue, black at the beginning of every single of your upkeeps. And what do you get for an 8 mana, 3 color, super hard to cast card? Rampage 2 on a 7/7. Yeah. The only one that I want to see is Nicol Bolas, and that's only because I think he's funny. I'll get to him in a second. First, I want to bring out Kobolds. Kobolds are a thing introduced in this. Kobolds are funny. They cost 0 mana, and they're all 0/1s or very low-powered creatures. So if you look, Crimson Kobolds and Crookshank Kobolds, they're the exact same card. And they all kind of follow this, where they don't have very many effects. But there are some Kobold Lords, where if you get enough Kobolds, they increase their attacks. And it's kind of like Proto-Slivers almost. Like, very, very Proto-Slivers. And they're kind of cool. If we can get all the good Kobolds, we will make that deck. Force Spike is in the set. It's a 1 mana counter target spell unless the opponent pays 1. It's okay. It's so much better in a format like CEDH or in like Legacy, where you're usually running lower mana counts. It's much better than those situations. Not here though. I don't even know if this sees much play in those formats either way, and that's where you would want to play it. Now there are some good auras. So Giant Strength, it's 2 red, gives enchanted creature +2/+2. That's not terrible. If you want to go on an aura equipment, that might be something. And here we have the Glyph Cycle. Now glyphs are interesting. They're all 1 mana instants that affect walls. So the blue one, you put X the glyph counters on target creature that get wall blocked this turn, where X is the power of that blocked creature. Creature gains this creature doesn't untap during your untap stuff if it has glyph counters on it, and then so basically if a creature is blocked, your opponent controls blocked by one of your alls, you can make it so they can't untap for a couple turns. Glyph of Destruction, target blocking while you control gets +10, +0 until end of combat. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to it this turn, and then destroy the next end step. Funny combat trick for walls if you're playing a wall deck. I don't think we're playing that. Glyph of Doom, choose target wall creature. At this turn's next end of combat, destroy all creatures that were blocked by that creature this turn. Funny removal. Glyph of Life, choose target wall creature. Whenever that creature is dealt damage by attacking creature this turn, you gain that much life. This one, if I was playing white walls, this is actually pretty decent. It just gives your wall lifelink for whatever it blocks. That's not terrible, but it's only for one turn, so one mana. We'll see. It sucks, but it's not terrible. Yeah. And then this one is destroy all creatures that are blocked by target wall this turn. They can't be regenerated. For each creature that died this way, put a creature card from the graveyard of the player controlled that creature's last time it came blocked by the wall on the battlefield under someone else controlled. That's strange. Okay. Greed also made its debut in a set. 4 mana, enchantment, pay 2 life, draw a card. I don't know how good that would be. That's pretty good in some control decks, but 4 mana is pretty late in the game. If we go into a heavy control, it might be useful though. Immolation is just a better version of that red enchantment we saw earlier. It is 1 red enchanted creature gets +2, -2. Now the -2 is a slight drawback, but when you got that much power, I'd take it. Karakas also debuted in the set. So it is legendary land. You can tap it for white, or you can tap it and return target legendary creature to its owner's hand. Banned in Commander for being that powerful. It's also really good in a lot of like legend-heavy formats, which is becoming more and more prevalent as there are better and better legends coming out. This won't see play, but I figure it's worth mentioning because it is a really good card. And then here are the Kobolds I was talking about earlier. So Kobold Drill Sergeant, creature, Kobolds get +0/+1 and have trample. Overlord gives them all first strike, and Taskmaster gives them all +1/+0. So you can kind of see why I call them proto slivers, where some of them have effects that affect all kobolds and give them certain effects. So if we're able to get these kobolds with the first strike and the +1/+0, it's worth looking into. Like, these two are uncommons and this one's a rare, but we open so many packs that it's very likely we'll get some. Land Equilibrium is kind of a scary card. It makes it so that your opponents can't play more lands than you do, and if they do, they have to sack a land. That's kind of mean, because if you play like a land light at low to the ground aggro strategy, I don't know how you do that in blue, but if you try, I guess with like Flying Men or something, you can keep your opponents off land so they can't play their big haymakers later on. Land Tax is a busted card in Commander. Beginning of your upkeep, if your opponent controls more lands than you do, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, any land cards, put them into your hand, and then shuffle. Takes lands out of your deck for 1 mana, so you can play it down right on turn 1, and it's just an uncommon. That's such a powerful card. I don't know how much play we'll see in our format, but it's worth looking into, especially if we pull it. Mana Drain also makes its debut. It is just counterspell with upside. Pay 2, counter target spell. Beginning of my next main phase, add a colorless equal to the spell's mana value. Now, again, unless you're already playing counterspell in our format, you're not going to play this card. The extra mana is nice, but because we don't have like the big combos, it's not going to be as useful as it sounds to us. But if I pull one, maybe I'll play one. And there he is, the lad in the chair, Nicholas Bolas. So for 2 and Grixis, double of each color, what do you get? At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice him unless you play Grixis. Whenever he deals damage to an opponent, that player discards their hand. That's actually a really, really good effect. And if we pull him, we are building Nicol Bolas control. Because I think it'd be funny. And funny trumps everything. Speaking of funny, this guy, he ends up being the main villain of the Magic story. He ends up being their Thanos, but just look how he looks in his original art. He's just like hanging. He looks like an old, like shriveled up old man with wings and horns. And he's just reading some books. Look how funny he looks. But yeah, that's Magic's main villain. There he is. There he be. There he is. Ooh, Quagmire. Ain't that guy from Family Guy? Croak's not Spectral Croak. Spectral Cloak's not a bad enchantment either. It gives target creature Shroud as long as it's untapped, which means it can't be targeted spells or abilities. So that's not terrible if you have something big that you don't want to get destroyed. Stormworld is not a bad enchantment for control decks and burn decks. Beginning of each player's upkeep, Stormworld deals X damage to that player, where X is 4 minus the number of cards in their hand. So if you're able to have a hand control deck, Stormworld's actually pretty good, especially because it's only 1 mana. I know Sam was playing the rack, so if he finds this and is able to make something around that, that might be actually kind of scary. Sylvan Library also made its debut in this set. So at the beginning of your draw step, you may draw 2 additional cards, and if you do, choose 2 cards in your hand, draw on this turn. For each of those cards, you pay 4 life or put it on top of your library. Basically, it means you can draw 3 cards at the beginning of your turn for 4 life. Very strong in formats like Commander, where you have the huge decks, and other formats that are able to take advantage of the card draw. Here, it might be useful, might not be. You don't really want to be paying the 4 life when you're in a very aggro-heavy format, but it's also just 3 extra cards each turn. That's hard to turn down. Tabernacle of Pendril Vale. Evil. All creatures at the beginning of your upkeep, destroy that creature unless you pay 1. All of your creatures gain, what's the term? They all gain an upkeep cost. That's so evil because it keeps your opponents off mana or off their creatures. I'd love to pull this, because then I can build some sort of like burn deck or something to take advantage of that. Winds of Change. That is another Wheel of Fortune. Each player shuffles cards from their hand to the library, then draws that many cards. So another wheel is very good. If your opponent has low cards in hand, or if they just tutored something, really good to get rid of it. I like this card a lot. And that's it. There are playables in the set, but most of the creatures are really bad. The powers and the spells. And I know that most of the previous creatures have been bad in other sets, but at least there's some with decent like stat lines. Here it just feels like every single creature is working against the person who played it. And even with a lot of the spells in here, they're not as strong as they could be or have been in the past. It's just such an odd set because it's so impactful to the future of Magic, and it's influenced the design of almost everything coming after it. But also, so much of the stuff in here sucks. With that being said, let's get into that opening and hopefully pull something playable. Alright, 36 packs of Legends. Let's see what we can get. Oh, and we got the rule clarifications for stuff like legendary creatures and stuff. Nice. Now, unfortunately, most of these cards are kind of dookie, so I don't think I have a lot to say. Fallen Angel would be an interesting payoff for a sacrifice deck. Chain Lightning's also incredible because it's another lightning bolt, and if your opponent's not playing mana, they can't do anything to it. Bloodlust is a really good combat trick / removal piece. It gives card creature +4/-4, so if you have a big creature, you can attack for really good, but you can also get rid of your opponent's creatures, which is awesome because it does more than Lightning Bolt would do. We also have a Kobold in here as well, so Kobolds might be a deck we could build if we get a mass of them. Infernal Medusa has Death Touch for non-walls, which is interesting. Johan, he got that bad hand. This is a legend heavy pack, although I don't think I'm playing any legends because most of them are just overcosted and bad. Wall Shadows is really good because it can't take damage from creatures, and it cannot be targeted by stuff that only targets walls. So it'd be a good blocker to use, I think. Ooh, Mana Drain. Yo, that's really good. Counterspell, and then you get X mana, where X is the countered spell's magic mana cost. So that could be really good. It'd be just the sole fact that it's an unconditional counterspell is really good. It'd be a lot better if you were playing with a lot of powerful instants. Well, we do have all those artifacts that run on colorless mana, so maybe that's so it'd probably be something. Greed's a really powerful enchantment. I can pay a black to draw a card. Stormworld would go with the rack deck because it does damage to them for each card they have less than 4 in their hand. So that'll be something to keep in mind because we know that Sam's playing with the rack. Another Chain Lightning is also really good here. All these legends seem really bad that we're getting. I'd play Nickel Balls if we got them because it's funny, but I don't really like these. Yo, we got Arcades Saboti. So let me just show you how bad these guys are. Alright. So he is... What is that? 8 mana. He's flying. He's +0/+1 to the turn. And my untapped creatures get +0/+2. Attacking creatures do not get this bonus. And I have to pay green, white, blue, or he is buried, and he's 7/7. Just not good. So our 4th Chain Lightning. That's good. We got the place out of that, so that's gonna be really fun to play around with. Really good removal, and it can actually hit the artifact creatures, unlike my Terror. And that's it. Not a lot good in Legends. There's just like so many cards in here, and a lot of like the top cards of the set are the really crappy Legends that don't do anything. Like, look at this guy. 4 mana, you can tap to prevent 2 damage to one creature. Like, really? Oh well. Well, try and build something out of this. I'm thinking about building the Kobold deck. Anyway, we'll see you in deck building. I've done it. I've gone to the dark side. So my buddy Alex from the Sealed Only Spin Down helped me build something a little evil, and by help me, I mean he built it for me. This is going to be a land destruction / burn deck. So we're maxing out on my copies of Strip Mine. We also have stuff like Library of Alexandria, which will help me draw cards. And, of course, we have stuff like Stone Rain and Sinkhole to keep them off of lands. And then we have all of my really good burn spells of like Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Disintegrate, Fireball. And then, of course, we're going to be running stuff like Winds of Change to keep them off of their resources while drawing us into new stuff as well. I'm looking forward to this. This just seems so evil. I'm not normally a control player, so this might be a little bit difficult for me to adapt to. But if I can fully unlock the potential that this deck has, oh boy, Tom and Sam are not having fun. And here we are, me versus Sam. Maybe I can reclaim my victory and go against Tom. Who knows? Maybe I want to be back in the winner's seat so bad.
Spoiler alert, he'll fucking lose.
As you all know, I have kind of an evil deck, so... And by evil, I mean I'm mulliganing.
Oh, well, I need to draw... Well, are you going first or second, man?
I'm going first.
Yeah, he rolled twice your number.
But what if he wanted to go second?
But I want to go first.
I like your hands. You guys got some good hands going here.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I think I'll keep this one, and I'll put this card on bottom.
I'll keep. You guys are on.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
I will start by playing a Badlands.
Ew, disgusting.
And it's your turn. Yeah, I know, it's so bad. The lands are just so bad.
So bad.
Just stop playing land,
But,
loser. What's this, an island?
Yeah, same.
And then we're passing?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh woo.
Hee.
Ooh woo. We're gonna play Urborg.
That card looks sick.
What the fuck?
Is
Oh
that
god, I
Bowser's
need to...
Castle?
I need...
Yes,
oh,
it is Bowser's
I
Castle.
need to figure out how to zoom in.
Castlevania Castle.
How do I
And
zoom
then-
into the text of a card?
Sam? If you go to view, you can have view card info and make it visible.
Target
You
creature
can also-
loses first strike or swamp walk until end of turn. Okay.
But here's what's important. You're about to learn what my deck's point is. I'm gonna activate Sinkhole targeting your island.
Yeah. Wow, that's a mean-ass card. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah. Oh, do you need to take a break? You can talk to your wife. Imagine having a wife guy in the server. Couldn't be me.
Imagine
Beth just
being
gave
a
me a
wife
look.
guy in the server.
Beth just gave me a look after saying that.
Nice. Okay. So, is that it then?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I gotta say, that's an amazingly rude card that exists because it gives you a whole turn advantage. Pass.
Oh, here's the thing, Sam.
Another one?
That's my whole deck. Wait, it's my turn. I hit untap. I hit pass instead of untap. Anyways, we're gonna play Swamp.
Sinkhole.
Stinkhole.
Not quite. We're gonna Stone Rain.
Yep. Okay.
Go ahead. Do you like how mean I'm being? Isn't this fun? Isn't this?
I
a good
hope you
time?
at
Are you enjoying
least
Magic?
have a way to win.
I do.
Okay, good. Pass.
I'm sorry. How many cards do you have in hand? 7?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Pass.
This is a really
Okay.
exciting deck that you have set up here. Nick.
Magic as Kazuki Takahashi intended it.
Pass.
Let's see here. Swamp. Shatter targeting your millstone.
Okay.
And then your turn.
Okay. Okay, I was worried you like mulliganed until your opening hand was all land destruction.
Only till 2 of them were land destruction.
Okay.
Silly boy.
Prodigal Sorcerer.
Something tells me your whole hand was land, wasn't it?
Enough of it was, at least.
The one counter in my deck, drawing lands.
Yeah. No, I'm glad I didn't end up with a 2-lander and be like, ooh, that's totally worth keeping.
I'm gonna activate Winds of Change. We shuffle our hands into our library and then draw that many cards.
Okay. So I shuffle 5 into my library and draw 5.
Yep.
Remember to shuffle. 1,
Jesus
2,
Oh, beautiful.
Christ.
3, 4, 5. Okay. Land destruction.
Play Strip Mine.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tap 4.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna tap 4.
Okay.
We're just gonna pass.
Okay. Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Are you playing mono blue then?
Ornithopter.
Okay. Anything else, or is it my
Island.
turn?
Tap Prodigal to deal 1 damage to you.
Take the 1.
I'm going to tap 1 to play a Flying Men.
The Flying Men? Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
what's that
going
bad?
to tap 2 to play a Time Walk.
Oh no. In response to Time Walk, I'm going to strip mine away your Mishra's Factory.
Okay. And Time
God, I
Walk
wish
does
I
a
had Time
resolve.
Actually, I might have Time Walk.
On this
Nope.
turn, I'm going to finish by passing to myself, if you can pass it back. I guess I didn't need to
Never.
hit pass. Untap, draw. Mishra's Factory.
Ah, there's another one.
Tap an island into a Flying Men. I'm going to tap an island to make
Men,
Mishra's
men,
Factory a creature.
Men.
Then I'm going to swing with Flying Men.
That
Mishra's Factory.
has summoning sickness.
Oh, did I bring that? Oh, yeah, you killed the previous one. This is a new one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.
Yep. And I'll tap 2 to play a Millstone. And I'll tap Prodigal to deal 1 damage to you. Okay. And then I'll pass.
Your deck.
Alright.
I like your deck, Sam. You're taking that prodigal sorcerer for a ride.
Yeah, I gotta take Tim for a ride.
Well, I'm gonna play Larry Nevin's disc and pass off to you.
Yep.
Did you say Larry Nevin?
Yeah, Neviniral's disc backwards is Larry Nevin.
Okay, that makes a little. It's Larry.
I
It's
forget if he's
Larry
like an
Niven.
au-
Yeah.
And that's artifacts,
he-
creatures,
He's
enchantments.
a guy
Okay.
who works at Wizards, I think.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, so we call it Larry Niven's disc. Anyway,
Step
go ahead.
1, Ancestral Recall, draw 3 cards.
Spicy. Why don't you make me draw 3 cards?
Step 2,
Like,
Strip
I could use the
Mine.
cards. Ooh,
Strip Mine into destroying your Badlands.
that's honestly fine.
And next up, we're gonna Flying Men, Mishra Factory at your face.
2, 3.
We're going to Prodigal Sorcerer your face.
Boop.
And then I'm going to pass. End of turn, Mishra's Factory becomes a creature again, or a land again.
Alright, my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, untap. Draw for turn.
Big Dick's time.
we'll hold on to that for now and just pass
Ooh.
off. Huh.
It's a spicy card.
Draw a card. Island.
Draw.
I'm going to tap
Draw.
2 to Millstone ya.
All right, we lose Badlands, and we lose Mountain. Thanks.
That's rough, buddy.
Damn. And then swing at your face with Flying Men.
In response, I'm going to crack the Larry Nevin disc.
In response, I'm going to Prodigal Sorcerer.
That's fine.
And all this crap goes to my grave. Yeet.
Correct it do.
Okay, and then I'm going to tap 3 to play a Disrupting Scepter. And then pass.
Or discard the card, place only during your turn. Okay.
Yep. And it costs 3 to activate.
What do we got here? Okay. I can work with this. Kind of.
He says with the confidence
Swamp.
of someone that may not be able to work with this.
He probably will. How many cards do you have in your hand, by the way, Nick? Oh, it says 2.
2.
Okay. I keep forgetting that it displays it.
Yeah, you both are like spent.
Your turn. Unfortunately, all I've been doing is drawing lands.
Damn, so I didn't even help you that hard. Okay, so...
Sadly.
Tap an island. Mish Refractory is a creature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at you, Mish Refractory. Okay.
Lightning bolt.
And then I'm going to tap 3. Disrupting Sector, you discard a card.
Oop, there goes my chain lightning.
Okay. And then I'm going to pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Your turn. Man, this is exactly.
I'm going to tap
how I
3,
imagine playing
discard a
Magic.
card.
Darkness.
Imprisoning me.
All that I see.
Okay, pass.
Of course. Pass.
Untap. Draw.
Man, I love Magic the Gathering.
What are they gathering?
Land Equilibrium.
Berries?
If an opponent controls at least as many lands as you do.
Put a land on the battlefield. That player instead puts the land onto the battlefield and sacrifices.
Yeah. So you can still play lands, but you'll have to sack if you have more than me. And then pass.
Okay. Well. Yeah, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics deals
Deal 4 damage to you.
Okay.
Passerino.
Untap. Draw.
Well, at this rate, you're gonna mill out before I do.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one exciting battle you two.
What's
are
this, a
fighting
strip
right
mine?
now.
Hog, you're doing my deck better than I am.
Disrupting Scepter.
There goes my oubliette.
And then, oh boy, guess what? It's strip mine onto your mountain time.
Sag.
Ass.
Alright. This sucks.
Oh
We
boy.
played J Maid's Tome. Pass.
Okay.
Okay, my deck's supposed to do this, but not really. I'm not supposed to draw like 5 lands in a
I
row.
didn't think it was supposed to.
It's my main man, Suchi.
Suchi.
Pass.
Did you even like change your deck at all, Sam?
No, I
Did you get rid
told
of
you.
Factory meta? Okay.
I drew my Legends draws were so crap
Oubliette
that
on
I
your
changed
Suchi.
nothing. Ooh, blee, blee, blee.
Oublié.
Target creature
So
phases
he
out.
phases out
Okay.
until Oubliette leaves. Pass.
So this is. I'll just put it here to mark phased out.
Sure.
Wait, because I'm assuming you target Suchi, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the only thing I can
Yeah,
target.
what else
Do
Okay.
you have any other creatures?
Draw. Fucking. Shade
I thought
Statue.
My deck was degenerate.
Pass.
Beautiful. Draw a card.
4-land Magic the Gathering, baby.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Just kidding, it's
I
5-land
love
Magic now.
so much.
Woo!
Magic is my favorite game.
What's this? We're tapping 3 and disrupting sceptering you? Oh no.
I'll get rid of my tome.
Okay. And tap 2, it's Jade Statue time. It's a 3/6 baby and it's swinging.
1, 2, 3.
And this is a pass.
Sam, I know you
Draw for
haven't
turn.
won yet, but if you lame this out, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
Yeah.
You are able to play one more land now.
You play a Library of Alexandria,
Oh fuck.
but that's not quite useful right now.
Oh yeah, you need 7.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. 1, 2, 3, Scepter.
This is actually a tough one. Neither of these are good. I'll get rid of my Shatter.
Okay. Then we're gonna tap 2, Jade Statue your face.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. And pass. Oh shit.
Pass.
Oh my fucking god. Same song, same dance.
Goodbye, Swamp.
Same song, same dance. Pass.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh?
This is the part
There
where
is
he
a god
turns it all
after all.
around. Here you go.
Oh shit.
Scoop.
Oh.
I had... This is my hand.
Yeah. Oh god. What was the
You
other
just-
card?
Yeah, unfortunately, I just got flooded out of the game.
Yeah.
And then you kept making me discard cards.
You didn't even have any creatures that you could play.
No, because I'm not supposed... No, this isn't a creature deck. It is a deck that is supposed to stall you out of the game.
How do you win
But
though?
unfortunately, it looks like all I'm drawing is lands. So it's just supposed to destroy your lands, because I have 3 strip mines, and then, fireball you out of the
Oh,
game.
so it's like deny
it's
me
stuff
my
like
artifacts,
terror.
deny me my lands, and then burn me.
Land destruction. I have the black fog. So, I have a bunch
Yeah.
of good cards, but I was only drawing lands.
At least you have
Yeah.
6
And I also have,
swamps
2...
at one point. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have, 4 chain lightnings.
And unfortunately for you, I kept drawing
2 Library of
lands.
Alexandrias. So yeah, it just got to the fact that I only drew off-color cards,
Oh.
and then you made me discard everything in my hand. Oof.
That's
Well, that's
painful.
okay.
What's my next draw?
That's fine. At least I get to ban, so I can
Oh.
play this deck again next week.
Clone.
So that'll be
Clone.
funny.
He's
Oh
gonna
my god, I
ban
would have.
Disrupting Scepter. Your clones would
fucking-
have been absolutely useless.
I could. Well, I could
Correct.
clone Jade Statue when it becomes a creature.
Oh, that's fair. You could clone.
But then
your
what
own
happens?
Creatures.
I'll keep.
Yeah, I'll
All
keep
right,
2.
and
I'll
let's
keep
see
2.
how Sam and Tom do against each other.
All right. So ready?
Yeah, let's go.
let's
yeah.
do this shit.
You don't get to draw on your first turn.
Oh, sorry. I'll put that back. Doesn't change what I was gonna do anyways.
Okay.
You fool. I'm 5
Oh.
parallel universes ahead
Oh
of
god,
you.
he's tapping it. He's tapping the goddamn island.
Bringing out my
It's been tapped.
merman,
Oh shit.
and I will pass.
Oh, no.
Sorry. There, I'll pass to you.
He mers and he mans.
What's this? It's a land.
Of
Yo.
is.
Land into Flying Man.
No!
Ah!
I wasn't prepared for this.
He
Fallen
flies.
men have betrayed you.
20
boy.
turns and I win, Tom. There's
Yep.
nothing you can do.
Okay.
Might as well scoop now.
We'll see about that. Cause I'm gonna boop boop. Caca!
Boop boop.
Oh
He's a
no!
falcon, and he has flying.
And
And he has
vigilance.
vigilance.
What does that mean? Oh, that he doesn't.
He does
Is that
not,
what that means? Where he
tap.
doesn't? Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Tap
Yeah.
attacks. Cool.
Oh god, he brought in a fucking bird.
Yeah, be afraid, bitch. And I'm gonna attack with my merman.
I'm gonna take it.
Coward. That's what I thought.
Drama. World tour.
All right, campers.
Okay.
Alright, campers, let's see if I can combo off turn 1.
All right, campers. Let's see if Sam floods me out of the game. Not.
Are you gonna give me?
cool.
Can I have my turn? Not cool,
No, I'm
dude.
not. I'm gonna sit here and sip my beer and watch you suffer as you can't play the game.
Shit, he's pulling a Sans Undertale on
Play
us.
the long game here.
Oh,
yeah.
don't draw
Oh, no.
before you untap, everybody. Oh.
Yeah, get your turn order right. Come on.
Okay.
This is a professional sport.
This is my favorite esport.
So what if I Misha Factory and swing at you with the flying
Powerful.
man?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Passerino,
Thank you very much.
Dadarino.
Tom's not a coward, so he just takes it.
Absolute cringe, guys.
There's. Oh no, I'm not. No. Not yet. Not yet, buddy.
Come on, bring him out.
I'm bringing him out.
Ooh, hammer.
Whip it out,
Heim.
Tom.
Tom's playing red
Hammerhelm.
this
So
Target
landwalk,
creature.
does landwalk mean?
Excuse me?
What does landwalk mean?
Oh, loses.
So-
Okay. Okay, I
Okay.
thought it said target creature gains all land walks until end of turn. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you could have just said unblockable.
Would have been pretty cool, huh?
I would have been terrified. Oh my fucking god.
And I'm swinging with everything.
Oh boy.
Oh, no,
Tap
wrong side.
Island. Mishra Factory is a creature, baby. We're blocking one merfolk.
All right, very well. Wait.
Yeah, I take one.
So does your Mishra die then?
Nah, it's a 2/2.
Oh shit.
So I
Goodbye,
take
merman.
one from the remaining merfolk. And did you
one
attack
from the
with Falcon?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Island. Yes, it is.
Astute observation.
I don't think it is.
Well, you're just salty.
Hey,
Nicholas.
Nick, as the unofficial judge,
Yo.
what the fuck happens if I clone Mishra's Factory? Okay, so it would be a clone of Mishra's Factory then.
Correct, so you can pay 1 to animate it.
Okay. Well, I can't afford clone this turn, so I'm glad we got that discussion
Correct.
started.
But you have to clone it when it is as a creature.
Yes.
And then it gains the ability. So it copies it, it becomes a land, and it gains the ability to turn it into a man.
Into a land. Because then what it...
No, it copies the Mistress Factory when it's a creature. So it gains all the attributes of the Mistress Factory.
But it...
So that means when it comes in, it is a land with the ability to pay 1 to become a assembly
Okay.
worker.
Yes.
That
Magic's
hurts
weird.
my brain, but whatever.
So it doesn't copy the creature itself, it copies the characteristics of the card.
At least this is a very relevant discussion we've had during Sam's turn, so...
Yes.
Okay, so
Anyways, go off, King.
Sam's turn from here is going to be Ancestral Recall. I target myself, by the way.
For a second, I wasn't so sure. It's like, maybe this one's for me.
Ornithopter.
No, Sister Recall's an instant, too.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. I have 7 in hand, so I can just keep. And pass.
My turn, my turn, my turn!
Tom turn.
Tom turn! Hammer Helm!
Hammerheim.
Oh shit, well, the text is small.
But if you bring it up on card info, it's big. And it has a description. Ooh. Big number.
Azure Drake. 2/4
Yo,
flyer.
it's Drake.
Ooh.
And I am going to
Sicko
swing
mode.
with my merman.
Okay, I'm gonna tap and block with my Mishra Factory.
Fuck! I keep forgetting you have that piece of shit.
I am so
Ugh.
sorry, Tom.
I'm gonna keep forgetting it. You shouldn't have had that 10-minute long discussion on whether it's real or not, because I completely
That
forgot
was
you could do that
strategic.
in the time of you discussing that.
You're not real.
Wow. Who the fuck needs lands when you can just draw cards? Son of a flim flam, it's Tim time.
My boy! My sorcerer boy!
And then we're doing that thing called passing turn.
Very well.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
No, that was a
Oh,
sad
yo?
laugh. That was a
Oh.
sad laughter.
I don't know, Tom. I think your draw was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but it could have been better if.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
could have
not.
been better.
Azure Drake number 2.
Oh, I should have thought about that.
Don't he wish?
No, here's what I am going to do, however. I'm gonna give him invisibility,
That's disgusting.
and then I'm gonna
Ooh, powerful.
attack for 2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
The Drakes, we can't find them. We don't know where they went.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to pass.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. What's this? It's Mishra's fucking factory, baby.
Yo.
That's fun. That's great. That's grand.
It's grand in the stand.
So I'm going to tap Tim to deal 1 damage to your Falcon.
Goodbye, birdie. Tom?
Tom?
You there? Oh, you're just very sad.
About my birdie.
And then... yeah, I'll clone your Drake. So this boy's a 2/4 now. 2/4 flyer.
Yo, it's Drake.
Oh,
And
it's
does
rewind time.
Does he have invincibility or invisibility? No.
No, he does not copy the enchantment.
So he's a 2/4
Mm-hmm. Flying.
with flying. Yeah.
I wish I could fly.
Keep dreaming.
Okay, and then I'm also for
One day.
combat. I'm gonna swing flying man at you
I'll
for
take
1, and then pass.
Take it like a champ.
Take it up the ass like a champ.
it. Whoa.
Someday.
All right.
What will Tom do now that he's gotten another mana?
Flying creatures can still block creatures on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess there's no reason not to. I'm bringing out my boy.
Lord of Atlantis.
Yo.
Now that all of his
Oh.
loyal servants are dead.
It's Poseidon.
Unfortunately.
Merfolk tribal.
Merfolk tribal
And
indeed.
I'm gonna attack of Drake for 2.
I'll take 2.
It'll be good once we get to Lorwyn.
And then I pass. Obviously.
So what if I tapped an island and played card called Enchantment Alteration
That is
Move
some
target
bullshit.
enchantment from one creature
Yo.
to another? I'm taking your invisibility and putting it out my Drake. Fuck you.
You bastard.
That's beautiful.
Give me your invisibility. Tom, I told you a week ago I got cards to hard counter invisibility. And here you are, playing
Tom.
invisibility.
Your strategy has been just thrown into the water. What are you gonna do
I mean, that
now?
wasn't my entire strategy. Actually, none of my strategy has popped up yet, which is quite disappointing. The entire namesake
that
of
happens.
this deck. So I'm hoping
What's the name? What's your deck
you'll
called?
figure it out. But you
And
know, I'll
then-
probably die before that even gets to happen with this bullshit.
Island, Mishra Factory. You know what? I'll be
Seems
nice. I'll tap Mishra Factory now to give this one a +1/+1. So this is a 3/3 Mishra.
Okay, well, I guess
And then swinging, and what's this? Swinging with my invisible flyer.
all right. Well,
So you're taking at least
I'm gonna
3.
block your flying man with my Lord of Atlantis.
Elora Atlantis doesn't have
Man is
flying.
flying.
Oh, you're flying. Oh shit, you're right. Well,
Yeah.
this kind of has the opposite of flying. All right, I'll take. What is it? 6.
3, 4, yeah, 6.
The champion may be defeated. Oh
And then
no.
Tim to your
He's
face.
falling from his throne.
For one.
To my face, okay.
Yep.
We'll
As then
see.
Bass.
We'll see, I could get lucky here.
Thank you for the invisibility, by the way.
Dethroned. Okay, I kind of see what you're doing now, Tom, and I kind of like it.
Have you actually looked through my deck?
Oh, could I do that?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I can't do that.
Alright. I am going to swing with both.
Swing with your Lord of Atlantis and your Azure Draka.
Yep. For 4.
I block the Drake with Ornithopter. So I take 2.
Okay.
Well, life totals are even, but
I don't know if the
Board's
game's
pretty
very
even.
even right now.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I got faith in my
I
boy
could get
Tom.
lucky here.
Although
I
it'd
haven't
be-
gotten very lucky so far. I should have.
I believe in him.
It would be cool if Sam could win a week, though, because he's the only one who hasn't
Yeah.
yet.
That would be nice. That's kind of what I'm shooting for.
And then I could just ban his deck into oblivion.
Ha ha ha. That's so funny, Mark.
What a story, Mark.
What a story, Mark.
You are my best
I love
friend.
you, Mark.
I
Ah, I
love
just spilled my
magic.
beer.
Ah!
No!
No!
Tom,
No, quick, clean
Man
it
down,
up!
man down.
Put it
He
on
spilled
hold.
his beer.
Put it on hold. I'm on damage alert
He spilled his
mode.
beer.
No.
Yeah, that's really sad. I hope it didn't get any of his fancy electronics.
No.
This is where I insert the Eric Andre. Eric Andre will be right back.
Tom, we're gonna get you a sippy cup.
An adult sippy cup.
We were thinking of getting it for one of my relatives, but we're like, shit, you can't. Babies are too young to drink from sippy cups. But you're old enough.
Got my D20s.
Oh no! Make sure to wash them off, or you're gonna have sticky D20s,
Not your D20s.
and no one's gonna want to play with your sticky D20.
All right, we're good.
Okay, are you sure?
Fortunately, it didn't get on my carpet, so.
Whew.
Thank goodness.
There was a
Did
sticky
it get
note
anything
that blocked
expensive
it.
or just your D20s?
Did it get on what?
Did it get on anything expensive?
I got some like distinguished college like gavel, like award. Like I think it's like a university leadership award or something. That's just sitting on the floor, so it got on.
Is it
that.
actually functionally as a gavel? Or
Yes,
is
it
like
is. I will
mounted?
gavel with it right now. And try not to spill my beer again. You hear that?
Yeah,
That's
that was
the sound
pretty
of
good.
success, of academic success.
Objection.
Huzzah. All right. Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
I
No,
think you
it's
need to
yours.
pass it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that.
Wow. Okay then.
What's it gonna
Suchi.
be? My boy.
Suchi.
And then we're swinging
He
with
sues
our
and he
flying
cheese.
claw. Actually. Nah, instead I'll swing with Flying Man and beep you for 1 with Sorcerer.
All right.
And then pass.
Spicy, dude, spicy. What will Tom
Tom will
do?
do the
How will he
only
get out of this
thing he can do
conundrum?
right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's the
Oh
anus
my
golem.
God, it's anus.
golem. My anus golem's here. What you gonna do about it?
Oh my god, it's Anus Golem.
Yup.
Anus
Man, I wish
golem.
I had another clone.
When the golem is obsceneus.
Oh. God, he thick.
He's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Thicker than a bowl of Obscenus.
I'm gonna swing with these two.
Okay, I block the Azure Drake with my Azure Drake, and I block Lord of Atlantis with Suchi.
Okay.
No, Azure Drake
The
lives.
Drakes bounce. The Drake
Yeah.
lives.
Does it?
Because both Drakes are 2/4.
Yeah, my Drake's a 2/4, yours is a 2/4.
So they both survived.
Yeah, they're really tough.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just bounce off of each other.
They got poopy hands, but
that
they're
was
pretty strong.
Fucking stupid. I don't know what I was
Yeah, that was the
thinking.
worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, man.
I keep forgetting. Combat just still confuses me. I keep thinking it's like Hearthstone where you can just target whatever you want. It's like, nope.
Wow. Some days I'm like, wow, I wish I had cards.
You're telling me. What's it gonna be?
Land Equilibrium.
Yay!
And then we're swinging the flyers and bopping you in the face
I'm
with
not sure if I
Tim.
want to ban Land Equilibrium or if I want to ban Time Walk.
So yeah, you got 4 coming your way.
I'm gonna block the flying men with. Oh, I can't. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's flying.
and Prodigal Sorcerer's not attacking, he's tapping
Yeah.
just for the damage.
So what's that? 4 damage? Okay.
Yep. And pass. And yeah, I'm really fucking curious what Nick's gonna try banning. I'm scared.
How many Land Equilibriums do you have?
1.
Got
Like, I'm
it.
not lying. I have exactly 1 Land Equilibrium. I've lucked out into. Oh no!
Can I tap it now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Fucking top 2 cards. It's Primal Clay and Island.
And I'm swinging with.
With.
Yeah, I'm swinging with both.
Okay, I block. Oh, well, I don't have my Drake. I can't block the Drake. So I am indeed gonna be taking 6 if I do nothing. And I'll take 6.
Very well.
Down to 5.
You're gonna win anyways.
Most likely, yeah, but we'll see. And is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, you're tapped out.
I don't think we can gatekeep Girl Boss our way out
I
of this
swing
one,
in.
boys.
I can't girl boss, unfortunately. That's it for me.
Okay.
Sam
I'm
wins.
pissed.
Woo,
This is
I
the
actually
only
won.
Good
fucking
job.
card I got was Frost Giant, and I couldn't even play it because I didn't have another
Oof.
fire.
What, Bailey? There's a spider.
Here's what my
Just
here's
go
what
around
my plan
it.
was
No,
gonna
spider.
Okay,
Juggernaut.
I
No, walls.
Wall of Earth. Oh, you had a wall deck?
Oh, walls.
I had a lot of walls. And
You
then
didn't
I had
show
some
up-
cards of Rampage.
Also, it sucks because my deck has a lot of flyers, so your walls wouldn't have helped too much. It was Rampage too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because walls can't block flying creatures, right?
Most walls can't.
Yeah.
Whenever this creature becomes blocked.
Yeah, there's not very many flying walls.
Okay. Yeah, there's walls with reach.
I had this guy who I wish I got a little earlier.
Wall of
Almost
Earth.
Final villain.
Oh fuck! How expensive is his tap ability?
I don't think there is.
Oh, it's just tap.
sense.
Destroy
Yeah.
target blue creature. Oh, that would have been
Oh, that's
stanky.
good.
Yeah, but no. Instead,
Oh,
all
that's
I got
really good against
was a bunch
Sam.
of islands and nothing to capitalize off of that.
Oh, hey, there's
unfortunately.
Meekstone. Hey,
Tom
there's
was playing
Meekstone.
like good, fair aggro wall up boys, and then Sam and I were being degenerate this week.
Oh god. I mean, Nick, this is mostly the same degenerate deck as last week. The only new things are land
It just
equilibrium.
worked this week.
I'm pissed because I wanted to play a red deck and I only got one red card that I couldn't even afford before I got lamed out. Well, I guess I didn't get lamed out. You had more creatures
Yeah.
than I did.
Well, anyway, it's come time for me to make a ban.
Ooh god.
gonna
What's-
be?
Now,
Nick?
what am I going to ban, you may ask?
Please don't hurt me.
I'm going to ban Time Walk.
Oh, why?
Taking an extra turn is too powerful.
No, it's not. There's not a. There's, it's they reprint this card a million times.
Reprints don't even matter. Just taking any extra turns is too good. Like, I thought it would be fine because there's no combo really in this format, but like the extra draw, the extra land drops you get, the extra just everything adds up way too much.
Yeah, it's good.
And if I lose next week, I'm coming for land equilibrium unless we find something like more degenerate.
I'm going back to my bullshit deck. This sucked.
Darren, I'm gonna miss you, Time
fun.
Walk. God.
May he rest in
I could have
peace.
at least what's the one that wipes the board?
He could outrun time, but he couldn't outrun me.
Well, congratulations, Sam. You finally did it.
Yay. Also, I have my own invisibility in the deck.
Yeah, I knew you did. I didn't know
Nice.
there was a card that could negate enchantments, but I should have looked for it.
It doesn't negate them, it just steals them, and only if they're auras.
What deck was that from? Is that from...
That was Legends. I drew
Oh.
it, and I'm like, oh my god, this exists. Hello.
I didn't get that. I didn't get any blue enchantments from Legends, unfortunately.
How many Legends
Also,
packs did you open,
I
Tom?
still
Same
have
as you
not had a
guys.
chance to play this.
How many? How many packs, Tom?
What was it, 36 or whatever?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
One of these days,
that
I'll
was
be able
fun.
to play Assault Monolith and Power Artifact.
That went even quicker than last week's. Oh my
Someday.
god.
Yeah, this will be a short episode.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
put an ad read
But
in the middle.
I think with
Yeah, dude, you can start doing
I
ad
also make
reads.
money off of
this
YouTube.
this
No, I
episode
can't.
of Magic the Gathering Progressions or whatever is sponsored by Central
Pornhub.
Waters
Raid
Brewery.
Shadow Legends. Oh, my dad loves Central
I
Waters.
do too, and their honey blonde ale especially. Use code Demure at checkout
Demure52 for 52% off.
For 50% off your alcohol that probably isn't sold outside of Wisconsin.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh shit, I think your invisibility's
Alright.
in my deck, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
saving it.
You
Anyways.
can keep it. I don't want it anymore.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Yeah, see
Remember
ya.
to smash that like button.